Good afternoon and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting ready for the start of the men's conference matchup between Blue Mountain Christian University and Life University Running Eagles. My name is Jasmine Charles, and I will be your play-by-play commentator for today's game. And let's go ahead and get started with our starting lineups. For Blue Mountain Christian, starting number 1, Vincent Douglas. Number 2, Brian Maxey. Number 4, Jason Hunt. Number 5, Israel Mamadou. And number 15, Leo Lynn. And starting for your Life Running Eagles, senior guard from Bay City, Michigan, number 1, Elias Ramirez. The junior guard from Cleveland, Ohio, number 2, Chase Harris. Junior forward from Baltimore, Maryland, number 3, Cortez Johnson. Junior guard from Belgrade, Serbia, number 4, Serge Popovich. And senior forward from Woodstock, Georgia, number 22, Tyreek Johnson, head coach by Kevin Easley. This, as like the women's game, is another conference matchup here. And Life University entering into today's game 5-2 overall and with 1 loss in conference play. And Blue Mountain entering into today's game 4-4 overall and 0-3 in conference play. Both teams looking for a big win here. Life entering into today's game with 2 back-to-back losses, so they're definitely due for another win here, as well as Blue Mountain coming into today's game with 3 straight losses after starting off with 4 wins for the season. And Life will get the tip. Tyreek Johnson will have it up top coming off of the high ball screen action and gets it over to Popovich. 7 on the shot clock. Popovich, back pass to Tyreek Johnson for 3, no good. And we are going to have a tie up here. And it's automatically going to be a jump ball going right to Blue Mountain. Life known for their full court pressure as soon as they start the ball game. And they'll go right into it and then back into a half court man-to-man. Little dribble weave action here. Backdoor cut to number 2, Maxey, and he was trying to hit Lynn on the backside. And that's going to go out of bounds, being a turnover early for Blue Mountain. Score still 0-0 with almost a minute into the ball game. Popovich working a 2-man game with Johnson. Skip pass to Tyreek Johnson, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. And that foul is going to be on number 15, Leo Lynn. Ball inbounded to Tyreek Johnson up top to Cortez Johnson, who gets the ball to Elias Ramirez, who's looking to take it into the basket. And that's not a common shot there for Elias Ramirez, really known for his three-point shooting, but first points for Life University and coming from the guard, Elias Ramirez. Ball down low to Mamadou, going to work on Cortez Johnson and finds the backdoor cut there from Maxey, and he gets tied up with Ramirez, and that's going to be an and 1, and he's going to go to the free throw line looking to convert that to a 3-point play. Maxey able to convert that to a 3-point play. And Chase Harris going through 4 defenders there protecting the basketball, and he lays that in for 2. Maxey's going to get his team set up in a half-court offense over to Lynn. Lynn swings it to Hunt. Hunt back up top to Douglas. Douglas for 3, no good. Ramirez with the defensive rebound. Popovich now on the attack, and ball got stripped away, but it's going to remain Life basketball underneath. Ball inbounded to Cortez Johnson. Up top to Popovich. Popovich now on the attack, and he gets fouled as he goes up. And that foul was on number 2, Brian Maxey. Popovich knocking down the first free throw. And into the ball game, number 11, LaDarren Cleveland. Two for Popovich. And Blue Mountain gets it across, breaks the press pretty easy. Douglas over to Maxey. Maxey getting his team set up again in the half-court offense. And it looks like Hunt just got a little tied up there and fell, and as pass is coming to him, it's just going to be an unfortunate turnover there for Blue Mountain. Cleveland coming off the high ball screen action with Johnson. Harris now with the 2-man game. Skips it over to Tyreek Johnson. 12 on the shot clock. Johnson inside to Johnson. Johnson working down low and loses the dribble. Maxey now pushing in transition. Great one-on-one moves there from Brian Maxey as he was able to lay that one in for 2. 5-6. Life still up by 1. Harris wasn't able to finish that one. Johnson and Harris fighting for the offensive board here. And we're going to get a foul. And that foul is going to be on number 3, Cortez Johnson. And Coach Easley not happy about a foul being almost 90 feet from the basket. Hunt with the ball. Over to Maxey, and Maxey tried to get it inside, but taken away by Cortez Johnson. And that foul is going to be on number 2, Brian Maxey. And into the ball game, number 14, Jesus Rodas. Popovich on the 2-man game with Cortez Johnson. Gets it inside. Johnson out to Tyreek Johnson. A nice 3-point shot there from Tyreek Johnson. And I spoke with Coach Easley earlier this week, and, you know, he was just telling me how he really wanted to make sure that his guys focused on better execution on their offensive game. He knows that his guys can each go one-on-one, that they know how to play in a one-on-one space, but they've got to execute on the offensive end, better ball movement, better penetrate and kick, and that's what's working for them now, and just executing better on their passing to their teammates. And as you've seen on that last possession, that's how they were able to convert that nice three-point attempt into a make from number 22, Tyreek Johnson. And into the ball game for Life University, number 24, Medea Galetic. Popovich for three. Serge Popovich from downtown, letting it fly here early. 12-5. Life leading the way here early in the first half. Douglas looking to get the ball inside, but gets it over to Rodas. Rodas finding the back door, but gets it to Lynn. Lynn out to Hunt. Hunt spin around jumper, no good. Rebound Harris, and Popovich down the floor. And jump stop, but blocked from behind from Mamadou, who was trailing. And Gledik, the block on the other end. Mattia Gledik with the block early. And a steal there, not a lot of movement. And we have a block, and that's going to be on number 4, Serge Popovich. That's going to send Israel Mamadou to the line for 2. And into the ballgame, number 21, Dara Lanade. And number 12, DeAndre Cowan. Excuse me, DeAndre Cowan. And 2 for 2 for Mamadou. Cleveland gets the ball to Alanade on the short corner. Alanade looking to go to one-on-one, and he's able to convert for 2. Good patience there from Alanade as he just enters into the game. Rodas with the ball on the right wing, using the high ball screen action with Mamadou. Rodas floater, and he's able to get that to fall. We got a quick timeout. From Blue Mountain. Score is 9-14. Life leading the way here by 5. And as you can see, Coach Easley is really wanting his guys to make sure when the ball goes inside to the block, like there is space and movement. A lot of times in the past few games, there has been a lot of crowdedness or guys coming towards the basketball or no movement at all. Screen away, cuts, allowing a little bit of one-on-one action from their teammate on the block, but still allowing him to have options to pass out, especially if a double team is coming. And as you've seen in the one possession, a few possessions ago, Cortez Johnson trying to make a pass out to his teammates, but converting that into a turnover because there was no movement from the offense on the backside. Cleveland over to Harris. Harris two-man game with Alanade out to Cleveland. Cleveland for 3, and that one way off the mark. Rodas. Hand off to Hunt. Hunt over to Mamadou on the right wing. Back up to Lynn. Swings it all the way to the left wing, and they get it inside to Mamadou. 8 on the shot clock, and it looked like Alana Day did a great job of walling up there as he did, and that foul is not on him. It's going to be on Mattia Galetic, number 24. And first free throw is off for Mamadou. And into the ball game, number 25, Jules Thibault. Harris over to Gleddick for 3, and that one's going to be hard off the back iron, but Alana Day fighting for the offensive rebound, and it's going to go out on Blue Mountain. So remaining live basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Ball up top to Cowan. 2-man game with Gleddick. 12 on the shot clock. Cowan kicks out to Harris. Harris, 2-man game with Alana Day, and tries to get the pass inside to him, and there was a little bit of the backside action coming from Rodas. And he's going to get called for a foul. So 20 back on the shot clock. Cleveland, no good, but Alana Day tipping that one in. (16-10). Life still leading here by 6 with a little over 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Curl action to Douglas, and he's going to pull it back out. Douglas on the attack. Back out to Rodas. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rodas down the lane. No good. Offensive rebound by Thibault, and he kicks it out to Douglas for 3. No good. Defensive rebound by Alana Day. Harris up to Cleveland. Cleveland swings it to Cowan. Back to Harris. Skip pass to Gleddick for 3, and that one's short. Cowan almost with the offensive rebound, but Rodas able to come up with it. Hunt for 3. Jason Hunt knocking down the triple in transition. Tempo of the game has definitely picked up here for both teams on the offense. Again, nice step through there from number 2, Chase Harris, as he was able to scoop that one in for 2. Hunt, who just hit the last 3. And we have a foul here, offensive foul, and that foul is going to be an illegal screen on number 5, Israel Mamadou. And we have a media timeout, 18-13 to start the first half. And this will be a high-scoring game, as Life University averaging about 85 points per game right now, with Blue Mountain Christian averaging about 73 points a game. So Life really with about a 10-point scoring margin there, as for the points that they put up per game. Pretty even among a lot of the categories here. I mean, both teams between 13 and 14 free throws made per game, as well as around about 8 to 9 three-pointers made per game as well. Cowan on the attack. Couldn't get that one to fall. No foul called either on the play. Hunt finds T-Ball on the cut. T-Ball jump stop, laying it in. The 6'9" sophomore from France. Alanade skip pass out to Gleddick. That one's short. And somehow Gleddick coming back up with it as two players from Blue Mountain running into each other there. Going down to the Popovich. Popovich to the left wing to Johnson. As you see, a lot better ball movement action away from the ball. A lot of movement away from the ball here. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson over to Popovich. Popovich attacking baseline now. Skip pass out to Cowan. Wide open. No good. Offensive rebound, Cortez Johnson. And Cortez Johnson getting away a little bit with a travel violation. They're going to give him a foul, though, as he goes up, and that foul is going to be on number 25, T-Ball. And then we're going to have a technical foul here. A technical foul here on the head coach, as he really was just trying to tell the ref that number 3, Cortez Johnson, got away with a major travel there as he came down for that offensive rebound. But ref not wanting to listen to that one here early. So an unfortunate call there for Blue Mountain. Christian and Ramirez able to knock down the technical fouls, and he knocks down both, extending the lead. Keeping the lead at 5, and now Cortez Johnson will now go to the free throw line to extend the lead a little further. And 1 or 2 there for Cortez Johnson, so 21-15. 9:45 left to go here in the first half. Hunt gets the ball over to Ajukwa. And then number 12 is now in, Cam Carter, and he swings it back to Hunt for 3. And that's going to be a miss on the three-point attempt. And an offensive foul on number 25, T-Ball, and I believe that will be his second. And Life already in the bonus here. Plenty of time left to go here in the first half, so it's a good sign for them to be in the bonus here this early, but knocking down the free throws is going to be a crucial part of the game plan today. And Johnson able to knock down the first one of the 1-and-1. One or 2 for Johnson. And another quick turnover for Blue Mountain, as they average about about 11 turnovers a game, and so far here tonight, already with 5 turnovers. Popovich over to Johnson. Tyreek Johnson hitting his second three from behind the arc today. A lot better ball movement here early, extending that lead now, 25-15. Life University up 10. Carter with the ball. Back over to Chris Carter. Hunt, 15 on the shot clock. 2-man game. And Cortez Johnson sending that one out of here. 8 on the shot clock. And Witt Jr. now entering into the ball game. Ball inbounded to the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Chris Carter trying to throw it off. And a quick transition attempt for Life, but no good there from Ramirez in the corner 3. Hunt now trying to set his team up, and he gets the ball to Cam Carter. Witt Jr. with the ball up top. Back over to Chris Carter. Hunt for 3 in the corner, no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds on, I believe, Tyreek Johnson. 5 seconds on the shot clock for Blue Mountain underneath. Ball inbounded to Chris Carter, and he steps on the sideline, so another turnover. Popovich over to Cortez Johnson. A little 2-man action here. Popovich able to go all the way. Tried to dump it down low to Cortez Johnson. Luckily, he catches it. Freeman now in the ball game looking to attack. A lot of ball movement here. Ramirez out to Tyreek Johnson. He's already made 2, and that's his third, knocking down the triple. Great penetrating kick right there from Life University offensive game. 28-15. Life now expanding the lead here by 13. With 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Life has done a great job of forcing 7 turnovers so far against Blue Mountain. And off of those 7 turnovers, they've been able to convert 14 points off of that here early in the first half. Ball's going to get inbounded to Rodas. 18 on the shot clock over to Hunt. Hunt gets it to the corner to Mamadou. Backdoor cut by Witt Jr., and he looks to drive baseline. 7 on the shot clock. Kick out to Rodas for 3, and that one's short. Tip in by Lynn. And Lynn getting fouled as he goes up, and that's going to be a foul on number 22, Tyreek Johnson. That's his first. Number 2, Harris checking back into the ball game. Two for two for Lynn. Harris coming off of the double horns action there, and he goes in and dishes it down low to Olanade, who goes up real quick, lays it in, and he gets fouled for a 3-point play, and that foul's going to be on number 5, Israel Mamadou. Olanade at the line now to convert for a 3-point play. And Olanade getting the roll in, converting that 17-31. Life still leading the way here by 14 now. Witt Jr. with the ball on the right wing over to Rodas. Swings it to Hunt. Hunt's going to get some ball movement going. Hunt, deep 3 action. No good. Olanade getting up there and getting that defensive rebound. Freeman now pushing in transition. Olanade hand off to Harris. Harris back over to Freeman. Freeman skip past to Ramirez. Ramirez getting fouled on the 3. Almost made that one as well as it rimmed in and out. And that foul is going to be on number 13, David Imbe. And we have a timeout on the floor, as I believe it'll go into a media timeout. Immediately following, Ramirez will go to the line to shoot 3. As Life is shooting excellent from the free throw line today, 100%. Excuse me, only with 2 missed free throws so far today. As they are 7-9 thus far. 4-11 from the 3-point line, as I do like the fact that they're starting to shoot the 3 ball a little bit more here today as they have in the past couple games. I felt like their past few games they weren't taking as many threes as they normally have in the past. And when their 3 is falling, it does allow them to open up the floor. As their last game against University of Mobile, only knocking down 1 3-pointer the entire game, so already doing a better job with making 4 already here in the first half, which is really allowing them to expand the floor and spread the defense out. So now that will open up some more gaps there for them to attack and continue to penetrate with the dump down, as they did in a possession before from Harris to Olanade, and he was able to get an and one. And Ramirez, a 87% free throw shooter at the line. Missing the first, making the second. He has 1 more. 2 or 3 there from Ramirez. Hunt with the ball on the right wing, and he gets it back over to Rodas. Rodas corner to Witt Jr. down low to Mbe. Tries to get it into Lynn, and Lynn turns it over. Tyreek Johnson now pushing transition, finds Chase Harris. Harris skips the ball back to Freeman. Freeman, Euro, tries to go up and finishes no, but offensive rebound, Olanade, and he skips it out to Tyreek Johnson, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. And we have a foul on number 15, Leo Lynn, as Freeman was trying to go up for the offensive rebound, and he got pushed in the back. So that's going to send him to the free throw line now for two, as we are now in the double bonus. And 0 for 2 there from Freeman. Hunt now on the attack, and great hustle there from Tyreek Johnson as he was able to pull away the steal there on the other end. Freeman going down, but that one's going to get blocked, but it's still going to remain Life basketball. Ball inbounded to Ramirez. Got a mouse in the house with Olanade and Maxey, but they didn't see him early enough. 15 on the shot clock. Ball gets swung again. Tyreek Johnson. Ball now gets inside, 5 seconds to work. Olanade. And a lot of that work, but you couldn't get that one to fall. Almost a steal there from Cleveland. And Olanade doing a great job here guarding Maxey. He did his best. I mean, that is a big man guarding a guard there. And that foul is going to go on him. And that will be the 7th team foul for Life, so they're going to be in the bonus. And it's a 1-on-1 situation here for Brian Maxey. And that one's off. And Tyreek Johnson almost tipping that one in for Blue Mountain, but Chase Harris able to come up with it. And Harris going all the way down. Ball getting tipped out, so it's going to remain Life basketball underneath. 4 minutes left to go, 33-17. Life still up. Ball knocked away again, this time by Rodas. Ball inbounded to Tyreek Johnson. Hand off to Ramirez. Ramirez for three. Elias Ramirez knocking down the triple, and that's what he does. And it's nice to see him getting going here as well in the first half from behind the arc. Hunt now gets it over to Maxey up top. Maxey looking to attack behind the back. Floater, and Maxey getting the floater to drop for two. Harris finds Olanade. Nice slip there from Olanade, and a nice find there from Chase Harris. Going to send Olanade back to the line for two. And that foul was on Jesus Rodas. And Olanade missing both free throws there. And Mbe way off on that three-point attempt. Transition out to Ramirez. Ramirez finds Alana Day at top. Back to Ramirez. Another three, same spot. That one won't fall. Defensive rebound there by Mbe. Now Maxey looking to push in transition. Has Alana Day on him again. And Alana Day kept him in front this time with no foul. This time Douglas letting it fly. Nice pullback, but couldn't get that one to finish. Harris now in transition. Spin move. And Harris getting fouled as he goes up by number 13, Mbe. And number 3, Cortez Johnson. And number 24, Mattia Gledit back in for life. And in for Blue Mountain, number 22, Ikachi Ajukwa. Hunt with the ball on the right wing, gets it back up top to Maxey. Hunt letting it fly. That one way off the mark. But an offensive rebound by Rodas on the backside. He was left all alone. Rodas, one of the smaller players out here on the court, able to come up with an offensive rebound. Ball gets knocked out, so it's going to remain Blue Mountain basketball. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. 20 on the shot clock. Douglas with the ball, gets it into number 22, Ajuka. He turns around and spins. That one won't fall, but we have a foul, and that foul's on number 1, Elias Ramirez. And that one's going to be away from the ball. Probably a little bit of a displacement on the box out. So 1-on-1 situation. Hunt now at the line, and he misses it. Offensive rebound. And another foul now. This time on number 24, Mattia Galetic. And that's going to send Ikachi Ajukwa to the free throw line now for 1-on-1. That's going to be the second on Gledek. And another missed free throw opportunity for Blue Mountain. A little bit of a switch action. Backside corner pass to Popovich. That one rolling in and out. Great find, great look. Douglas now attempting to drive baseline, and he gets fouled. And 1 or 2 there for Douglas. And a turnover from Harris trying to find Johnson on the roll. Rodas coming up with the steal, and he's going to push in transition. Now setting up his team in half court, gets it over to Hunt. Hunt back to Rodas. They find Douglas inside, and he floats it in for 2. Blue Mountain trying to make a run here late in the first half. 1 minute left to go. Johnson skip out to Popovich. Popovich for 3. Serge Popovich taking his time, knocking down the three. Nice skip pass out from Cortez Johnson, keeping his head up and seeing his teammates as the double team coming there. 40-22, Life up by 18. Ball inside. And a nice hook shot there from Ajukwa. And Rodas almost coming up with a steal there from Harris. Tyreek Johnson gets it down low to Cortez, and we got the and one. Nice pass from Tyreek Johnson, number 3, Cortez. And that fouls on number 22, Ajukwa, as he just got beat down the floor as he scored his nice 2 on the other end and comes down and fouls Cortez Johnson, sending him to the line. And we'll see if he converts this for a 3-point play. And he does. .29 seconds to go here in the first half. Maxey hand off to Rodas, a little weave action here. Ball ends back up in Maxey's hand, top of the key. And flat screen action with Douglas. Maxey to Ajukwa. And he knocks down the free throw line jumper. 5 seconds left to go. Popovich now having to push. And he lets it fly. And that one well off the mark. 43-26 is your score at the end of the first half. And Life expanding that lead here early. Leading all scorers, number 1, Elias Ramirez with 9, as well as number 22, Tyreek Johnson with 9 as well. Both shooting very well from behind the arc today. And we will return back at the start of the second half. And welcome back to the second half. Again, Life leading 43-26. And Life will start with the basketball to begin the second half. One thing Life did very well in the first half was a lot of ball movement on the offensive end, swinging the ball around, but also a lot of penetrating kick, getting it inside out as they were able to really move through, not just looking for a lot of one-on-one opportunities in the first half, but that first possession is going to lead to a turnover. And nice block there from Harris, not allowing Hunt to get another three-pointer, as he is the only person for Blue Mountain to make a three in the first half so far this game. And ball inbounded, and Mamadou coming up with it, and he's able to score first 2 points of the second half for Blue Mountain. Johnson for three. Tyreek Johnson really feeling it here, as that's his fourth three of the ball game. And Life going to a 1-3-1 zone. Mamadou, and already 4 quick points here for Mamadou to start the second half. And an and one, sending Cortez Johnson to the line. And that foul is going to be on number 5, Israel Mamadou. Nice pass there from number 2, Chase Harris, as he comes off the ball screen action with Cortez Johnson and finds him with a nice bounce pass, and he's able to finish that. And he converts for the three-point play as well. Life staying in this 1-3-1 action. And Mamadou finding Hunt on the cut. Hunt not able to finish. Now Harris pushing in transition. Quick pass. And it's a quick turnover there for Ramirez as he drove baseline. I think he was expecting Popovich to be further down in the corner. Hunt inside to Mamadou. Mamadou going up, and Mamadou now getting a chance for a three-point play. That foul was on number 3, Cortez. And Mamadou converts the three-point play. And as I stand, that last foul was on number 3, Cortez Johnson. And that was his second. Popovich for 3. Serge Popovich letting it fly from behind the arc now today. 52-33. Life now at 19. And we have an offensive foul on number 2, Brian Maxey. Looked like he extended his arm a little bit there as Popovich was giving him a pretty intense man ball defensive pressure. And that foul is going to be on number 1, Elias Ramirez. Lynn with the ball up top, over to Douglas. And we got a quick foul here as Douglas was tripped up by number 2, Chase Harris. Quick trap action, and Douglas able to find Maxey on the inbound. Maxey kicking it out, and Hunt now letting the three fly, but stepped out of bounds before. Popovich over to Harris. Harris trying to find Johnson on the dive. Got deflected back to him. Harris tries to drive, this time getting blocked. Ball is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to remain live basketball. 14 on the shot clock. And another turnover here as Popovich stepped out of bounds on the inbound catch. A couple of unforced turnovers here for both teams to start the second half. Ball high post pass to Mamadou. Hand off to Douglas for three. Vincent Douglas, no good. Offensive rebound, Mamadou. Maxey over to Douglas again. Floater, no good. This time Cowan able to come up with the defensive rebound, and he's going to push in transition. Cowan pulls back for three, no good, but Tyreek Johnson trying to go in for the offensive rebound. And that ball going out of bounds on Blue Mountain, so Life will get the ball back, 20 on the shot clock. Popovich for three. Serge Popovich knocking it down quick. Catch and shoot there from the inbound pass. And a block there from Cortez Johnson as Maxey going up and taken away from Tyreek Johnson. Then he throws it away as he was trying to hit Chase Harris in transition. And then Johnson able to come up with the steal again. Popovich, no good, but another offensive rebound, Tyreek Johnson. Harris goes up, no foul call. And a very fast-paced play right here. Johnson to Johnson. Cortez able to finish for two now in transition. 57-33. And Coach Easley not very happy about the no foul call there, as Harris went up and we got a timeout call for Blue Mountain, full timeout. Serge Popovich doing a great job this second half already with 2 3-pointers to start the second half, and Life with 9 threes so far this game. Maxey, high post pass to Mamadou. Back to Mamadou, and he tries to drive in, and he does get fouled. And that foul's on number 12, DeAndre Cowan. into the ballgame, number 13, David Mbe. Oh for 2 for Mamadou. Harris pushes in transition, gets it over to Cowan. Cowan up to Cortez Johnson. Coming off the ball screen action and finds Popovich. Popovich on the attack. Great skip pass over to Harris, who swings it to Cowan. Cowan now knocking down the 3. And Douglas looking like he was a little slow to get up, so they're going to bring him out. And into the ball game now for Blue Mountain. Number 3, Chris Carter. And number 14, Jesus Rodas. And now in for Life University, number 11, LaDarren Cleveland, and number 21, Dara Alanaday. Carter, mid-range pull-up is good. Cleveland now on the attack. Skips it back out to Tyreek Johnson, who's been hot from behind the arc, but that one won't fall short, but offensive rebound by Cowan, who gets it back up top to Harris. And Cowan trying to provide some jab steps, but as he jabs, he's stepping back and stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be Blue Mountain basketball. Well, the Horns action here. Rodas coming off on the right side. Over to Hunt, inside to T-Bowl, and he's able to turn and lay it in, the 6'9" center there. Cleveland trying to hit Alanaday on the roll. A little too crowded on that pass, but Mbe stepping out of bounds with it, so it's going to remain Life basketball. And they're just going to reset the shot clock to 23 seconds. And into the ball game, number 24, Mattia Gleddick. Ball inbounded to Cleveland. And we got a guard on a big here. Cleveland goes up, no foul call. Mbe now in transition, and he's able to lay that one in for 2 from the assist from Rodas. Harris almost getting the ball tipped away. Pick it up. Harris picking it up, and he's able to kick it out, and a turnover. Has a bad pass to Gleddick. Rodas coming off the Horns action, this time to the left. Rodas trying to find Hunt. Ball got tipped out of bounds. 14 on the shot clock. Blue Mountain still in possession. Ball inbounded to Carter. Carter was looking for the roll to T-Ball, but it got tipped away. And now we have an offensive foul this time on Alana Day. And Coach Easley just trying to make the case that it should not have been an offensive foul, as one of the Blue Mountain players are kind of doing a hook hold as they're coming off of these screens, which is making the screener move. Carter over to Rodas. Mbe coming to set the high ball screen action. Rodas on the attack. And he floats it up and he gets fouled. And this one's going to be on number 21, Dara Alana Day. And that'll be his third. And Rodas knocks down the first free throw. And 2 for 2 for Rodas. Cleveland over to Tyreek Johnson, who just checked in. Back up to Cleveland. And we're going to have a foul away from the basketball. And this one's going to be on number 14. Jesus Rodas, as he was trying to get position on the bigger forward there on Alana Day. Ball inbounded to Cleveland. Cleveland inside to Alana Day. And Alana Day skips it out to Tyreek Johnson. 10 on the shot clock. And he's just going to try to back down the smaller Rodas. 5 on the shot clock now. And he, instead of going up, tries to skip it over to Alana Day and got stolen. But as soon as it got stolen, they passed it out, and Cowan was there to step in to retrieve another steal, and he lays it in for 2. Rodas over to Hunt. Hunt knocks down the 3. Jason Hunt from behind the arc again, only one to make a three-pointer here this game for Blue Mountain. Gleddick, and that one rimming in and out. Defensive rebound there by Mbe. And he's looking to sprint the floor. Rodas trying to hit Mbe on the corner block. On the block, and he wasn't able to get it. Ball goes out to Hunt. And then we have a transition 3-point play here as Cowan running the floor in transition. And that foul is going to be on number 14, Rodas. And DeAndre Cowan now at the free throw line to convert to 3 points here off that possession. 64-44, Life having the lead here by 20 after they were able to get the lead early here in the ball game. There has not been any looking back since. Leading all scorers so far in the game, number 4, Serge Popovich. He has 14 points, 4 of 6 from behind the arc, and 100% at the free throw line thus far today. And then followed by number 22, Tyreek Johnson. He's also 4 of 7 from behind the arc and has 12 points. And then Cortez Johnson with 10 points as well. Leading for Blue Mountain, Israel Mamadou with 10 points. Life's next game will be next Friday after the Thanksgiving break against Ave Maria University, and that will be in Tennessee. And then they will play next Saturday as well against Milligan University in Tennessee. Cowan now at the line to complete the three-point play, and he does. Hunt going with a two-man game with T-Bowl. And now with Mbe. Hunt going all the way up. Floater. Nice floater there from Jason Hunt as he was able to get a nice high arc over Alana as he was looking for the block. Gledek. Nice control there from Mattia Gledek as he lays that one in for two. Rodas over to Hunt. Hunt couldn't get the first one, but got his own rebound and is able to get the second one. Popovich back now in the game. Pull back three. That one off the mark, but an offensive rebound this time by Tyreek Johnson. He's done an excellent job today getting on the offensive boards. Gledek. And Gledek now getting a three-point attempt here with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. That foul is going to be on number 13, David Mbe. Back into the ball game for Blue Mountain number 1, Vincent Douglas, and also number 1 for Life University, Elias Ramirez. Gledek missing the free throw, won't convert the three-point play. Douglas for three, that one rimming in and out. Another rebound secured by Tyreek Johnson. He was looking for the pass to Alana, but wasn't there and taken away. And now Rodas going in transition. He almost throws it away. But it's going to go out of bounds on Life. And it's going to remain Blue Mountain basketball. And in for Blue Mountain, number 12, Cam Carter, and number 22, Ikachi Ajukwa. Douglas over to Chris Carter. Back to Douglas. Inside to T-Ball. T-Ball trying to back his way down. Hook shot. That one not rolling in. Offensive rebound by Ajukwa, and that one's no good. Now Life pushing in transition. Alana cannot keep control over the pass. Carter over to Carter on the right wing. Carter now looking to attack. He gets it inside to T-Ball. T-Ball on Gledek. That foul's going to be on number 24, Mattia Gledek, sending T-Ball to the line for two. Maxi's going to bring the ball across the half, looking for Hunt, and he finds him on the right wing. Douglas back over to Maxi. Maxi looking to get the ball inside to Ajukwa. And Ajukwa goes up and he gets fouled, and that foul is going to be on number 3, Cortez Johnson. And 1 or 2 there from Ajukwa. Cleveland over to Cortez Johnson, back to Cleveland. Cleveland letting it fly away, and that one's way off the mark, but offensive rebound did not hit the rim, so shot clock still going, and Cortez Johnson getting the and 1 here, and that foul was on number 22, Ikachi Ajukwa. And Johnson converting for the 3-point play. T-Bowl with the ball up top over to Maxi. 13 on the shot clock. Maxi looking to drive in. He pulls it back out, picks his dribble up, and finds the 6'9" T-Bowl. 5 seconds. Maxi now looking to attack against the Cortez Johnson, and they're going to call a foul with 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and that's going to allow Brian Maxi to get to the free throw line for 2 now that Blue Mountain is in the double bonus. An 0 for 2 for Maxi. Harris now pushing in transition. Finds LaDarren Cleveland on the left wing. Cleveland going up against the 6'9" T-Bowl. And he's going to get fouled, and now he's going to go to the line for 2. One or 2 for Cleveland. And Maxi coming off of the horns action with Douglas. Douglas now looking to attack, and he is going to head to the free throw line. A lot of fouls called here in the second half, and that foul's number 2, Chase Harris, as Douglas got hit upside the head on that floater. Two for 2 for Douglas. Ramirez for three. Elias Ramirez from downtown, knocking down another three here late in the ball game. Hunt on the drive down the lane. Couldn't get that one to fall, and then Alana Day comes down with the defensive rebound. Ramirez for another three. That one long from the corner. Maxey now pushing in transition and blocked by Alana Day, who got all the way up. And number 12, DeAndre Cowan, checking back into the game. And number 14, Jesus Rodas, back into the ball game. And also number 3, Chris Carter. Ball inbounded to Lynn. Rodas knocks down the first free throw. Two for two for Rodas. And into the ball game for Life, number 15, Oscar Guziak. Skip pass to Guziak for three, and Guziak coming into the ball game and immediately knocking down the triple. That's what you talk about, being ready as soon as your name is called. Carter. Ball inside to Tebow, guarded by Guziak, who's walling up to the 6'9" post. And Rodas lets it fly, but that one won't fall. Guziak coming up with a defensive rebound. And this foul is going to be on number 1, Vincent Douglas. And Life still in the 1-and-1, and Popovich able to knock down the first one, so he now has a second shot attempt. Two for two for Popovich. Lynn looking inside for Douglas, but swings it over to Rodas. Rodas short corner to Lynn. Lynn tries to skip it out, but Alana Day, and they tried to go for a highlight reel there dunk, but that one wouldn't convert. And Lynn able to put two on the other end. Cowan gets it over to Cleveland, and they're able to get it across. Cleveland finds the Alana Day on the roll, and he lays it in for two. 1:15 left to go in the ball game, 90-58. It definitely looks like Life will secure this win here. And Carter for three, no good. Cleveland coming up now with the rebound. Popovich pushing, finds Cowan in the front court. Cowan for three, and that one banking it in. All Coach Easley can do on that one is just laugh and shake his head, giving him just a little bit of his props on making that shot. Lynn with the ball up top, 35 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Douglas on the attack. And Tebow offensive rebound, but couldn't get that one to fall in. And Alana coming up with the defensive board. And they find Cowan. And Alana trying to go up for the dump, but Tebow not letting it happen here late in the ball game. Hard foul there, but Alana seems to be all right. Two for two from Alana. 19.1 left to go here in the game. And that'll be your ball game, ladies and gentlemen, 95-58. And Life securing their first conference win here against Blue Mountain Christian University. Again, Life will return to play away after the Thanksgiving break. And if you all will just stay tuned with me, we will have a quick post-game interview with Coach Easley. (95-58) win today, Coach. First conference win of the season. So just right there, let's start with how we feeling.
Feeling great. You lose two in a row. Just want to try to figure out how to get that win however you can. Guys, we had a great week of practice. Still got a lot of stuff we need to clean up, but had a really good week of practice. And we talked about the defensive end. We really stressed it. This is one of our best defensive performances of the year.
By far one of the best defensive performances, but even on the offensive end, for me, sitting up here, it just seemed a lot different for you guys. It just seemed like a lot more ball movement, a lot more togetherness. So just speak on what that offensive strategy was for today's game.
There's no strategy. That's the way we play. That's our game. We try to move the ball. High assist numbers, we're at 19.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, thought we could have had a little bit more. And I'm greedy, but we share the ball, and those guys, start to understand. We have new guys that are still trying to understand our system and things like that. So we were able to spend a good amount of time during the last 2 weeks. We haven't had a lot of big practice time. It's been more prep for the game. This week, we had a lot of time to work on ourselves. So spent a lot of time, as I call it, the lab, and the guys got better. And they didn't like losing. Having 2 losses, for a team that has a ton of expectations, but we want to get back to our brand of basketball.
And I mean, your brand of basketball, like you said, is the high intense defense, and you guys were able to score 19 points off of the turnovers tonight. And not only that, but 34 points in the paint on top of 13 made threes. So just that goes to show just the overall basketball, and then 5 players in double figures. So just speak to how proud you are of your guys for coming back out after a week of practice, and just go ahead and getting the momentum going for you guys for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I'm really proud of these guys. We knew our backs were against the wall, and playing another team that hadn't won a conference game yet. So both of us were hungry, and I told our guys whoever wanted more was going to win this game, regardless if it was a home game or not. Every game we've ever played against Blue Mountain has been a nail biter. This one obviously wasn't, but we were just able to come in and execute the things that we worked on in practice, and we'll continue to get better. Obviously we got tournament coming up with really good teams in play, so we'll be prepared for those guys. And again, it's more about ourselves, and as long as the guys keep staying committed to what we're doing, I think we have a chance to be pretty good.
Well, Coach, I think this is a great win to go into the Thanksgiving break on, and you guys leading into your tournament next week. So I look forward to seeing you guys back here after the Thanksgiving break, and hope you guys come back with a couple wins.
Sounds good.